From what to ha Adom TV we mamo ha ebrason esoma mu nsem ene man hodro so ya boaboa no ye de nyina ebesomo ensem no edroso de edi makotene ye bekọ emrase bedwafie na eho na edronkuma eho ho no wo de atodwa se wonte ase de nti a gold board obi a woto gold edi gold hu dwa betumi abo ekatwitwiri die ayemede ho amane aba na ban so agietum wo ebisa ensem ewo mu afensu ye de obekọ ahobo nyina wiedru ya Kempiski Hotel enne awie ya Premtobre kwade donkomo no edwabo kese ya yebo ekosi senjumodie na ede hyehye so a eye fom agudie tuo ho kitawodie na ebekoso enne nti no betundi wani akyem ho na so abetie bi yede ho amane ebesomo na afenso eraye friend Faustina Apia oye engineer enne wabeye fashion design obi opamade ne nsa no bo ode afutuo ma wo force oba won nsa no dwuma eho nimdie a eya bomodi asenim kran no nkoso enye na dwuma no obete ono so na no nsem awia nsem ni bi kan we hu ne de nyina besom ese Adom TV awia Premtobre Kasee bo na kaise ekoye ni ma ye de Premtobre agokansie ebeba obi man so amanebo na anigisem edin amegye so ene abena pokua wenie kaise ko DSTV no so Adom TV eye channel 280 na Go TV eye channel 119 AdomOnline.com de aka ne de go ho ya kenkan bi ema me basisia na ya hyase ya fitie wo emrase bedwafie na dwom kuma no aye enhyiemu ne sebtwefo din komo na wo ekandefo Alexander Fenyomakin na okasa ye wo so wo ntiase aye mefedi amanebo eba ye beche se good board adwuma na wo ye no wo abo ekatwitwiridie ama abangi tumu se ampa ekabia tisa eda ho na wo masembisa ene se obi a wodi gold hu dwa ye sika kokko eba ne sen na otumi bo eka etise yi.
That 17% of the value of every ounce of gold sold by the Bank of Ghana simply disappeared. It vanished into the gap between the rates paid to miners and the rate used for the books. Add the fees paid to the middlemen. Add the discounts handed to off-takers. This is not rounding error. This is not teething trouble. This is a structural bleeding of our national purse. And it was not the opposition that found it. I repeat, it was the IMF's own economists, and the government has accepted that indeed these losses are true. Now look at what this bleeding has done to our central bank. By the fund's own numbers, the Bank of Ghana's equity stood at negative 93.8 billion cedis at the end of last year. Negative 6.7% of GDP. Our central bank is technically bankrupt, therefore. And the single biggest driver of that collapse in the 2025 was gold operations, Gold Board. Gold Board's own domain, 22 billion cedis. That's equivalent of the 1.7 billion US dollars in 1 year alone. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, let's call it what it is. These losses are not bad luck. You don't trade in gold and make losses. That 17% of
na yetwa so afaba gudie tuo mu no so afa no ehwensase ni mu agudie so yewra Emmanuel Amakofibo a akopiem wo daman no mo chese Minerals Commission atsan foforo ye o masie no wakobia no
Samensi bia ye kese a wakwako bia no ama Minerals Commission fui opanyin pa wo no eno ye wo so afo ehwensase ene odomankoma japade ho nsam so e wo man mu Emmanuel Amakofibo a ede atudwa se wo de ko Ghana cedi ni ma e yo pepe edumienu ene na chiri pomiensa ene nyina mu no wo de hye se adwuma Minerals Commission for eye wo honom no ebetumpon na Ghana nso so etumpon.
We have created what we call district mining committees. You cannot start any application by simply going to the big guys in Accra. You have to come to Daman. If you want a mining license, medium license, whatever, you have to come to Daman. And I'm happy we are trying to make sure that the district mining officers are here. We form what we call the district mining committees. It's made up of the chiefs, community leaders, assembly members, EP and income officials. We will take you to exactly the area you say you want for mining. We are all going to determine whether there's cocoa farm, whether there's a river body, whether it's even they make sense to mine. It is only after that that a recommendation for mining will be sent to the Minerals Commission.
And watching opening power the Minerals Commission ano eye Isaac Andrustando edene de eka nsemi ho say de empenyimfo ayene de eye ni sopa no hwesa bia ya aba besi fufuri be fo niam nko anegu wonoma ebe ma adwuma wo ye no akototen.
We have a clear vision that local content is not just a checkbox, it's a strategic imperative, and we want to ensure that Ghanaians, and particularly the people in the mining communities like Daman, have a genuine stake in our mineral resources whether through employment or legal ownership and access. And we are also ready to enforce the law and support genuine investors and empower Ghanaian entrepreneurs. This is not merely a building. It's about decentralizing access to key activities of the Commission so that people are incentivized to do the right thing.
Some men seem be a Kasee a wakwaku
na yetwa so agalamse eye ade ba ko ayedi o mani nya dodo na ekasa etia wokota no so a ebetodwa ese galamse sembi akoso amanko bia hene yo no ewo hono na mo akoata posifo akote no na anopai wo dwaso nsem dwumadi ekoso ewo Adom FM so no na mo akoata wodo yankobo anko bia hene wota no so na no atena nkonya na police commander won potem won mo de bo ani ne we kana wo yakane nyina no ye galamse ho nsem ene sedia ekoso ho no.
Na sanso bi da friend subiri omode excavator kosi so achamfan si so omoho na sanso subiri no na tene kobo talomu na ho tano no firi ho aba ampa ye nyine die kire kohwe bebia tano no ekokobom no bebia tene ba ne die nyina ho na nim ne die nyina atekrogen ho na tena na abefa akọ Ghana water ene no so yakwa obi anu ye videos ne ye videos so aye kire omo bebia kwan da bebia yi ne ye ba na mbibi sande ye wura MC Adam this be suddenly bien na ipanyin o ha said the yakwa ko hu no wura mu ni you were police commander so ha man bi tie nyina e mehwe kwan a be fa so e betu wana mo papa be tisi sa amri ente ho hwe na ye kona na ye te say MC and then the boy be was in a task force leader the friend Bronsam and then akura be a friend Akamba say nkofobia he were MC ade ate a wo de asori atia galamsey no sankrofo na kwachichi nipa binum mfidie chamfan ka ho pumping machine ka me de sanfidie ni nyina abata na so police station na sankra na edom ko gina court no saada na court remand wo so monko 2 weeks ensamra enti wo mfidie ni de era ba beguta na so police station na no nyamfo kwamna asante ye wo ho ana ye teze 2 weeks de son ye nkra na ya mo bi na o maba ye wo ana obi tie na so se mfidie na ye wura MC ma police fo ko faaye no san fidi kro na ye de amankra no aka siwa abobo ya moto ken ni bi siwa muludu
enti ade kia no pada Kasee dom kodua nkwanta na no ko operation alaso operation na waka no enti eba enyumira na edi society na kodua nkwanta they put them before court. I don't have happy the court discharge them. I'm not an investigator. They did everything to do nkwanta. And the letter instruction came that we should release the item to them. Not the MP, it's MC who made the arrest with his task force. He should make that correction to avoid any inconvenience.
So ASP,
and they also went to court, and court gives them court order that we should release the thing to them. I have a copy here. If it was snap and send it to, there's court order, not for instructions, court instruction. If there's a problem, you should go to the court and challenge them. No guy can disregard court authority. That's the reason why we release the thing. The court order is here. MC also have that court order.
I said, police.
So you should understand certain things well before it came to air.
Now say police.
MC
Now say police need
court order. Who can challenge court?
Ankobia,
you should go there and challenge court. You should come here to escalate the situation, which is not true.
Ankobia, no waka on the court na say omunya.
Me ro man hini. Me yen nananum ko duru police station wono. Commandant mi anka say court na dey order about. What say order from above. No my fam
na say court a show there order from above.
I'm below that order. So you should go to the court rather. Not to escalate and exaggerate it on air.
Or botchere me no. I am nwa say ontimi mo. Say commander ensura say dino botchere na nan o mo nkyere yen say nipa asumasi na kan e ma me kwa me question ne say empo so afre ni divisional commander kan kire no no so won take inventory no mfa no ma ne mo em nwa say MC police commandant mi mudi na obochere ye no
ade me no boy
ombuja ne say ba honobo an ka court crasem
edin be no boy
o say no see ya kan be mo onfa no ma ne mo
eti de ko so no ya no pay jason sem dwumadie na Adom FM ma na kwa na sante ene omo na edisa enkomo na galamse sesem ne fama godie tu mu no ene Asempa FM ekosi sem dwumadie ene Semis DS group no de omaka bom de dwumadie sonko a eye omani nyina kita hodie ya ye hye eye efama godie tu ene eho enseseye nti dwumadie no eye wie ya premo atu ya no na ehase e wo Kempiski Hotel na menkwa ahoma so na me Philip Osebo nsu ekosi sem dwumadie a ene kita hodie nyina si wo so no ono na oye host ankasa obi mahai esqua me fanka ho mahai
abuna me jo so na bom te sen
nyame adomo na ahobo ate sen Kempiski ne o mekosen ho
oh so far there say obehu videos ni bia twegu so far we various social media handles na on Facebook, on YouTube and there you would see say ho I am man sir. Wow. I mean I am even surprised at how nipa agiatum se jumedi ombeba amo mining na nkomo ayefefie bi no omo nso omo de omo ho ababa bedon mo and the hall is almost full. I mean gamante in penyifu edi nechi a was say ohini etu na namo a omo nyina aka ne ho eba no omo nyina ababa bedu omaje wona konya kama omanfo a mekire omutie multimedia platform, especially Adom brand. My dream set on mobile banner. Bebre now so ababa be do. The hall is almost full. Unfortunately, hall no hall it fanipa a little over 200. And it's a whole area we may not be able to admit new patrons. And already, a whole area man is your best rest Ubia opese obano na waban temba for the whole 100 year. Everything is set. All the invited guests are confirming say are or more eba in the Yegusu aye share nim 12:30 pepe na jumedie no ye the ashisha store ewo Kempiski Gold Coast Hotel
na obi bia obi bebisa ya kase ye foma gudie hu nkomo ne ye kwakodi die na obi eba on hwe ni mu die woti anaso wo hwe wo TV so on hwe ni so betene ne
Enti minim say you didn't come over brain for illegal mining. In fact, you could see same national dialogue series 4 years ago. Your Korean was and the focus was on illegal mining. But this year, mining abroad. We don't have to reduce conversations around mining, to illegal mining. Even though illegal mining is extremely important, and I commend stakeholders. I don't want to know atum. Omo was say boa banyechi so they are buying every jan nice what me solve because I boss or the Emma Ghana for India because where this uncommon. But we want to have a different conversation. But whilst illegal mining, being so any companies being so illegal mining, or so in Koma here, it will be corporate social responsibility. Say mining company because Krubimua. It was said or touch the lives of a man for it was our community, and Omoye started through CSR project Omoye. Yes, mining companies are Kasee Okroma. How are they delivering on their CSR commitment? You be this uncommon. Yes, policy be our mining in Ajitumo and your friend local content regulation. And on extra say mining company like Ghana ha and Namoe was say Otu. Na a good year now O2 of fun apart from the yenya gold aton enyes kano. A day beyond Nasa company near Sikapud would be better na croma. A bine contractor mining companies, Emma. through the local content regulation, it was said you 50 items be a Minerals Commission LST. So we a mining company now. So we will be say your goods, a product, a services. I was a different Ghanaian company. Yebusa, how well have the mining companies complied with the local content regulation? Because any year. From a good year to Libya home fast wapa, beyond gold na yet on and Jessica and Yababa show up in Forex. No, mind you, Ghana is now the largest producer of gold in Africa. India no AM Komoa Ebesheniedi. It also means no a Oman set up gold board in 2025. No, Oman Sudiebi. Apart from say Omoto gold at Tono, now it was say Omoboa regulatory the small scale and artisanal mining sector. Okay. The Horns Gold Board Sebo, some reform initiatives, be traceability, equipment support for mining companies, and then you want to 2 years down the line. How well have they done on all of those promises Omode Emma Ghana for to help us deal in the long term with illegal mining problem? And speakers, we've gotten the best we could put together. Panel discussions, we are open forum, companies maybe exhibition, it's a complete package. Yes, now we'll be back. I'll be free. Now we'll call with Nimdia Fufobi, or call with a mindset, say, we have to push and make sure, say, Nioma Yadia to so minds here, Bayano, you're being in the Nyan Faswo, the Dredia free, a good year you two or my Yamono.
Mate Obi, Mamena say, and O'Brien, now, but Modiana Pessit back when I'm reading to the Pameba. Oh,
we see today. If I'm a true, the crowd will see.
Oh, nice one. We are brutal, what I say. But I say, Philip was saying, so Esquire, Ecosystem Jumadie, ye Coswa Sempa FM, a Vianomia Nubia Cosino Sia, and a Fanono, and our deba, and a Yadeno Edim community, and every idea, Yen na ye Cosia, a Kempiski Hotel, na ye desankita would no assessor, na yet was me do call a santimantimu na ye wo ye oman ye wo atena ye omadwuma no ne se yensuo enam na wo mu no ene omadwuma so mbehwe so amaye abige kwasi na santimantam de no wodi ani ma wo hwentoto ye wo se galamse na ye ka ho asem ne ye kodi ho komo Kempiski no esei ensuo enam wo mu nyina so no ese no se hadwen oman no e wo se nani ko ho
Ehwe afarefo dwumadi eso Fisheries Commission of Ghana e de atudwa se galamse ekoso e wo man Ghana ni ntwo ni ntwa se mo no e yade a eha ensumnam kuaye adwuma no ye pa ne sayos ntia wo sempen fo hwe no otu anamon wa santimantem opanyini kwankyerefo otu adwuma kui ano Abigail Kwashi ene Adom Kasee adwetwe enkomo wa abra oboaboa skuntu aso adisuafo a wo kwa abre East Mensi no emu ano na ode nkyekere a efa ensumnam ehu adwuma ehihye so ema won and what to just say.
Ye need to from ye who say ye mebunu no omo interest in agriculture ni aquaculture ni bibie fa agric ho ko from pa as omo interest in nimu biem iti we ye nhihye ya ye de atutu akwan mu se ne be ya ye besa ma omo kon ado so omo be kokuayo any fish farming so fa baby ti so oboase ye farms dodo na wo ho enso ene galamse inti farms ni bebre collapse bebre afford up ye besre si nyai galamse na ebedumre no ye nya nam kra na yedi ye nya baabi mpo ne yetu ye pons ne yetimi dia ye nam amagana fo nya biawe si ye besre se sa dwumadie no omuntwa so na Ghana fo nya nampa enwe
enu achi adisuafo akwaji nimdie ne nkyerkyere yi enso ene Adom Kasee adwetwe nkomo
ye din kan sua bi wo school ba na wo buku ana ye ba hanum se nso aboa ye bebre amayo the practical aspect no yes e ba nkran kan ye hu
e be boy ye mpa isan say a free writing tin ye report be school man ye nya agriculture practicals bia wo hono.
We thank the institution. God, I'm not saying in favor of only us, but I'll be happy if other schools will also have such kind of facilities so that we all understand the practicals.
Achechirefo bi no mu a odi adisuafo yanim e de adesede to aban na nim say
ti sa aban boa ema even senior high school and kempo nke wo Ghana nyina no ye set up sa enema yi wo hono na ye ayen so yetimi yen fish etimi kokodru say ye harvest ne ye be market ya omo mani nye hu krampo no betimi dia ye omo business
ebe boa ye ate ye breso from the theoretical aspect na first need na board so ko na description na first point you two ni say bachelor chiri mo ya so star nti ase no e wa chiri
adwempa yi ne Kofi Mensa amane bo adwuma na afo kwabere East Mansini no mu aban adwumaku a
na ye toasoa ECOWAS ye abibrem ha nyina amamya hodo ni nyina no enkabom ku omode ncheche dwumadi ahyehye so ama bambofo na ncheche ni nyina no ye etuo ho enhyehye ene ne dwumadi kwan omo befa so ahyese enkonkodi obi nsem enkonkodi babi ade wo ha obia ebeba na Adom Kasee edemanebo yi toaso
ECOWAS de na miensa entete adwumadie aba oman Ghana mu a ode ema oman yi ahobambo adwumaiku ahodo no Adom Kasee ene panyimpa oda National Commission on Small Arms and Light Weapons ano Dr. Adom Bona de tudwa se saa entete yi ebeboa ama ahobambofo no ahu ECOWAS nhyehyeye a ewo etuo ene akode ahodo ehu
Ghana Armed Forces, Ghana Police, you can say the BNI, National Security, omunyina wa habi enne. ECOWAS, boa yens, Adom befa entity mu ebeboa se de ebe ya. E de asundue beba ye memu ha. Wo hwe aman a atete apansamo a na enye se omude ejan ene de call akon but etuo ene etu ababa. Enti se betumi e de omo afa nhihye mu a ebe bresa no ma we ase a. The way Ghana at the moment is very peaceful. A bit better than we are at the moment. So basically, the nhihye ye do omo faso e ye nhihye be boa ye nyina e wo ye mamu ha.
Na acting head Edema Small Arms Division ewo ECOWAS Adiomi Abayomi ede tudwa se saa nhihye ebeboa ama aman ne aman nkitahudie efa bambo ho nsem no atumi agina ne nanso.
ECOWAS intervention arms control has really been helpful. But yet, like I said, there's room for improvement. Yes, we have observed that violent extreme groups continue to have access to arms and ammunition. There are many reasons that are responsible for this. One of them is our porous borders. If you travel across the region, you'll find out many of the borders are not manned. So the borders are porous, so this gives easy access to these terrorist groups to acquire arms and ammunition. And then also we've had whereby also these groups also they bogu, national armories, to cut away weapons and ammunition. So what we are doing in that regard are two major interventions. One is to work with member states to enhance the physical security and stockpile management of national armories. So we are also treating member states in that regard to ensure that where the national where national stocks of ammunition where they are kept, they are fully secured and they are well documented in line with international standards and best practices.
ECOWAS
Medewe ko from Mantem ni mo James Gunu na ye hono mo esoafo na wode atugya oso man Ghana ene Namibia amayemi no kita wodie no e woso mo yiri mu pa na wo mo yiri mu a na eba no enwuma sua sika se mo toto ye edwadie ne nyina keka ho bi no ogidi se ye yane sa no a ebeboye
Panyimpa ojina Namibiafo enemu ewo Ghana indi yakupi hitu amata eko akwansra na miensa ewo fraumantamu kohwe sene ehonom esitie okosra wo mu no ewo akwansra ni mu no soafo a wohwe fraumantam so James Gunu editu odwa se esese oman Ghana ene Namibia ekabom sene beya edwadie adesua amamre ne amane ene nipa ne nipa ntam ayonkofa no ebetumi agina ne naso sene beya edemfaso ebebre amayemienu nyina.
Your Excellency, Ghana-Namibia relationship are rooted in African solidarity, Pan-Africanism, and the struggle for liberation. Both countries share a commitment to a free, united, and prosperous Africa. Your Excellency, we are so much delighted to see you in the regional capital today. Ghanaian businesses should explore opportunities in Namibia. Namibians businesses can use Ghana, particularly the Volta region, as a gateway to West Africa.
Madam Indi Yakupi editu odwa se wonum ebebomodin ase ayonkofa eda oman Ghana ene Namibia ntam no wonum ebehye kena sene beya ebebiebia kwan ama afanu ni nyina.
So I'm on a familiarization visit. I want to see what Volta region can offer to Africa, to Southern Africa, to Namibia in particular. My being here today is to understand the regional economic strength, where Volta region and Namibia could collaborate, identify trade and investment opportunities, and connect business to business, institutions to institutions, Volta to other regions in Namibia through twinning, through tourism, visit exchange, and identify really possibilities where this region can do some twinning with some regions in Namibia.
Na yɛtoa so ana mede wo ekɔ chief of staff na bedi akire ye na oye bampo ado wode atodwa esaban ehwe se nipa bi omo ho atechuma kakra no nipa bi asempem aduonum 50,000 ena omo ebomo mo entity ye fa aban codes na wode aba no na no so wo hwe se ema ebewo mu no ebebro emufa.
Opanyimpa abedi akire ewo Ghana mampanyi asue ye kesim na oye bampo ado asia ensentwofo wo dan sembi edi se aban dwumadi a wo frɛ no eye 1 million coders program no aban no eba behwe se enipa wodo wo Ghana manmu hanom a sabidem die wo ho no wo mumu empem aduonum ena wo benya ntete ewo se dwumadi nim se de beboa wo ama won da atenso asipi.
Just a few days ago, the government announced a 50,000 persons with disability training program alongside a pilot phase that has 52% female participants. Also, the Ghana Revenue Authority has its new AI trade valuation platform, and this new AI trade valuation platform has helped collect 1 billion cedis revenue for the government of Ghana in the single month of April.
Wadin semi tu dwawie ena Director General wada NIT no anona na yaw amoaye boa enso de to Ghana fo ina enimu se ebre edru se yetimi ehwe se abefo ntete no obia ebenya bi esanse no nso eboa momanfo bebre na enyansa no nyuma eboa won daache.
But digital transformation is ultimately about people. We must invest not only in infrastructure and systems, but also in the skills and capabilities of the people who will build, manage, and use them. The scale of Ghana's digital ambitions require a collective effort. Governments must provide leadership. The private sector must continue to invest and innovate. Academia must contribute knowledge. And all stakeholders must work together to move ideas from innovation to.
Na medewe kwa temu adwuma kwani mu se okoko to bia na se wo yetemu afọ ye judges no a adwumafo bebre na wo hono ma wo mo esom ansampo na judge abetina se na adwumayefo no wo mo akandefo bi ena de atudwa se wo mo nim so mo so adwuma wo mo ye no edipia judgefo no se de be ya wo de atemu papa ebeba wo mo se Ghanafo nyina bo so mo de no kwaredie ni pepepeyo ene adwuma ni mu ntiase ena besom Ghana eno so no edi omane be kwanim.
Senior staff from Penyimfo a womo ewo judicial service ni mu e de won sama to abonten se enei se ohwe mra ho nsem ewo Ghana manmu a omanfo bebre na ene ogemanimfo edi esano kwan a wofa so edi asem no mo nsom ye senior staff yi wo hye se eye gidi a Ghana fo wo mu no ebetena hoda ne sent wotu ho asi ho no ma wo ba be hye se etu ho ache ade a wo friend integrity ene se wo de professionalism aye won adwuma no eno nko an wo ba be ye opanyimpa ekwe wo wanano ene din semi atudwa
yeti asese challenges kakra wo ena yenim so se adwuma bia so de by all means no enema bi enhyeda enkoye unya ne pepepe na mmom senia yaka no ye ne yenkrofo egusu kasa in fact enema bebre asesa na ye be make sure so say ebekoso asa ama public trust no etintim e judicial service staff association no for senior staff nko Esati free high court registrar and the least rank was senior staff nimo efra ko director sesi asana CI 141 no atreno hanzi ye senior staff for na yate ye ho say ye senior staff Association of Ghana na ye what trade union certificate also into you operate as a trade union
wo wie ye no nsem bia wo san kaka ho ene se
amamotimbia ye adwuma no omo hwe ani mo so for enhanced welfare packages ye di biaba but ye the for cross so ba ɛbɛboa wɔ mo ɛbɛboa mo wɔ while in active service anaasɛ ɔmo retirement mu because yɛhu sɛ ebi mu wɔ hɔ a ɔmo kɔ a wɔmo nkyɛ na unfortunately no ɔmo adane ɔmo ani ahwɛ dan nti no yɛboa mo sikasɛm mu sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɔmo bɛtumi agyina yie yɛwɔ plans nso sɛ yɛde sika ɛbɛhyɛ capital projects mu.
Senior staff from Penyinfo.
Area Premtobre Kasee bona go so a wo hwe no ha eye Adom TV yenye nkrato yi yeba yebeto aso. Beda asese guso aka me ho awie na yeto aso Faustina Apia okosku kwaji nimde so beye engineer no aboa oman yi ye hyehye ye plan ene ade na so osenya me manadoma kyede a eye adepam te nei wabeye fashion designer wode afuto ma wo force se wo ba na hu sisa akoda na adoma kyede bi woni mu eye nsa no dwuma hyeni nkran na akoda no ebo na wonye ne nyesa wonhwe ye na ankwanko wieye ama no.
Odepamni a yɛfrɛ no Faustina Apia ɛkyerɛ sɛ n'adwumadie no adi dwuma te sɛ kantete ɔyɛ adeɛ yie no na mmom ɛnɛ no yɛbɛfrɛ no abɛɛfo adeɛ yie ɛsan sɛ wɔn soa wɔn nneɛma no nyina gu kan ne mu na wɔn beduru fie a nneɛma no te sɛn wɔbɛpam no sɛ neɛteɛ na wobɛnya w'adeɛ saa dana ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ wɔn fiti prɛko pɛ amɛyɛ ɔyɛ adeɛ yie anaasɛ deɛ broni bɛka ne sɛ fashion designer no na mmom ɔhyɛseɛ as engineer na ɛnam ne kankyema so na wɔde bɛdane ɔyɛ adeɛ yie.
Fashion school deɛ manko bi da me engineer by profession. Me koto intermasa me kopam and at that time no my boyfriend am nene wo ho no who say me yes sketches ni designs no be say me say metimi e draw na me say fisi say me collaborate am pesa me pama de no be say me say then na me say o na ma wo fo ani nye ho ntema me koye engineering it's ono na wo shame me cry say eno na mani gye ho na ewo me mu dia why don't I do it? But I free in 4-style clothing. But this particular innovation is called Adiye. Oh, but I will track ni man. I also share a professional tailoring shop biya wom. Obasha yawo sewing machine, and yawo knitting machine. Yawo iron. Yawo bibiya. I de uko bi shop sell kopamadia. Bibia be who as a professional ebi was so fan ni mo te set it adie na obefie no aba be bibia ma nti eye partial oh ye workshop aye pam ade from scrap ye pam me man ye ma ye pam man ye ma ye pam school uniforms and ye san so kire ade pam
Osaso etu awofo fo se ebra so se awofo pepene ama wo ma won kondo se wode won sabe ye adwuma no ede edi dwuma esan se ukobronyi manso a ensa no dwuma yi na ebie akwanya pono ni sika ama wo mo
mefutu na nkasa bekwa ama awofo no se yetimi kasa akola bi abon me pacho da bi akola bi ambon ye but akola no ehu bebi a nanigye wa akola na excel in that particular section inti awofo no mesremo enye engineer nkwa ne be enye doctor nkwa ne be insanu dwuma ba utu kwan a uhu se abrofo no insanu dwuma no modia build omunation no inti yesremo insanu dwuma no moma mani nkwa na sa akola ne kasa nanigye ho a
yeto so ye ko Savannah mantam ni mo Dr. Clifford Brimer entebia na Ghana Water Company Limited no ene kwanchefo penye odi omanim na nanome menda NPP abato mo koye wo mantam ni mo no na wo corporate obenya kwanya no obedi omanim se dwamtena ni ode emannan na edi ntwo na Adom Kasee na ye wo ho amaneboni ni
Kane no opanyimpa no no ye managing director eda Ghana Water Company nano Dr. Clifford Brimer eko MPP amanyuko abato so bia na wo hwe ni mu se omanfo wo Savannah mantamo ebeto abama no amana ba be ye dwomtenani ama amanyuko no nanso abato ne kwa wiye no na woni pa wadi nkunim no wodi manimu oha ene adwuwotwe ono ene woto so mienu a wodi emanimu adwukunu enu na sasemi aha wo panyi pa na emom ye bopni die enei wonya dwomtenani dibre ewo hono ma owura Idusu Sulemana ene Kasee.
And the kind of executive I have now, they will help me to do the work very well. Every single executive is going to work, irrespective of where you are coming from. We we cannot be friends before we work together. We have to work together. The party is supreme. So with unity, we shall bounce back.
Ena Ghana fane nyina MPP amanyuku no Adom frefo abedi achire Haji Asafia Mohammed ene de eso nsemi so.
Yes, I was elected years ago as the regional women's organizer, and upon my elevation to national as the deputy national women organizer, another person was appointed to act on my behalf. I am here back again as the daughter of the land to observe the elections, and generally my observation and my checks, I have gone around, I've visited the EC, I have interacted with some few people around, I have also interacted with them. And I expected that Savannah region as it is, we have done this before, we have almost demonstrated this. This is not our first time, this is our
Oba penina we no wo hono se wo mrameye Adom frefo e wo Savannah mantam ho e dia wo kan eni.
My second win. That is my first win. The last election I lost by 2 votes. And this election I've won over 50 votes. So for me, my biggest gratitude goes to Almighty God for hearing my cry, for letting the people see my hard work towards the party. And that is why
Free Savannah na yenko otimantem MPP akande for mayi omo ho no foforo no e de ato abanyanim se MPP be free tumi mu no na ma se nyuma bebrase e wo ho no regional coordinating council no e ka ho bie ne bebre na e ka ho nti no kebeya abano enhwesa nyuma ni nyina won wiewie emma amafo e woti mantem fo
Empanyimfo bie ne wato abayi omo ewo oti mantam ewo MPP amanyoku anim ensem bia wode to aban anim ne se aban dada wo twam no wo ye adwuma wo oti mantam ho pa na obehwe mpuntunyuma bebra ban yiyeye na wantimi anwie na obehwe se de sesei sampuntunyuma aka nsensemu empanyimfo pese obeba ho bie mu a e yade swede na ode to Ghana aban anim se mpuntunyuma aban dada ne hyase wo ho no wo sra ne se wo mra mewie Frank Rianchi a wo no ene wo ye oti MPP amanyoku no mantam The
regional commander's residence is only left with an electricity connection to be habitable. Unfortunately, it is still not in the use after 1.5 years of the NDC coming into office. Because of the OT regional minister is very comfortable in the facility constructed by the MPP for the Karachi East Municipal Assembly, he appears to be unconcerned about the completion of the OT Regional Coordinating Council, ORCC office. The Assembly is in distress but cannot speak. We therefore call on the OT Regional Minister and the President of the Republic, who promised during his campaign that all abandoned projects will be completed, to, as a matter of urgency, provide electricity and complete these facilities for use. After all, it is the taxpayers' money left to go waste.
Enu achi no panyimpa o hwenkitan odi wonsam so say du musa e wo MPP amanyoku ni mo nso de ne de eka nsem se ene panyimfa wato abayi omu ni nyina no wode opepa ene odo eba be ye adwumaden amankunimde aba amamanyuku no
promises na ode okai ni nyina no emu bie ni ho a watumi aye problems bebre ema na ewo oti region ha sebi oti region na omote ye no omo ante no kwa na development na ye hwehwe wo region mu, but there is no development ekoso.
For the past 1.5 years ni abandoned project region ha His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na MPP for ehase no sa project no ye mfa block mpo embeka ho baako ene regional administration aye ORCC aye ka ho asemu yi dodo na ewo region mu ukoja asikan a regional education office esi ho omo baaye bepimu nde block baako pa afra no block ro mo mfa nka ho ye woko Karachi regional highways enso ewo ho woko Nkwanta regional agric ewo ho. All these projects are NDC for baaye omo abandon na omo nya ho hwe.
The new administration, they said they don't even want to get closer to any of our projects and yes, that's here, which I think is very unfair because your mind seek an idea you man, seek idea as a party. Your mind seek and say, Robani seek a ship biase. Now say, my crime, my side, Jumadina, and Jimmy and Trasom and public and your own fast one, say a hard drink.
The agenda 1 project, which was supposed to serve districts like the Nchumu district, the Jaskan district,
and many other districts have been abandoned. And I don't see the reason why you go building 24-hour markets. Then people's health are being taken for granted. The health of the people is very important. Most of those markets cannot function. It doesn't even make sense to go and build a market in a place that even smaller markets are not.
Na ade adruso no eye adom trotro me de o ekosiasi prince also asiedu ehɔ na wɔn ɛwɔn sefa wɔbo ekoso ne so aban no aboa atete so kakra edi amana eno ne wone asenkafo ne bi edi nkomo afa ho yenkɔhwemra
Tony Twegumulai na bepiem wo hyiahye ne ahyemkafo odi nkomo se fango eye petrol esese OMCs ne ti so no ade a wo mate so ana ye ne ahyemkafo twetwe nkomo o call filling station bi
empacho an pay me bubi o star oil o kasoa I say o mate so abafom kakra
nti mo bu adwuma na
nti esresa o enkofom kakra nka homan se na be ya so ye adwuma na
okay.
Yeah,
fango hun semsen na ama wodwumadi a wodi as a taxi driver na ekose.
Oh, on say no an edi edwuma. Fu en no an edi edwuma nti ekosoro sa na ya na hayen. Ekosoro hayen nti esre. Embra from kakra so nka homan. Cause you see na edwuma na ya de fu na so na edi edwuma no. The more na wo ko no fu na na ya de. Ko nti esre se embra from kakra man. Esre. But you see do mate so kakra. Nti esre se ensembra from kakra nka homan.
Enti ate so na ma watododo ana se na ne enti so kana mo tokra na musuru.
Oh, see there. First say bia metumi so be bia 250. Ya de pon a. Say bia metumi ato be 220. E depend runs no so ka ho. Bia metumi ato be 200. Enti stress e enko fom kakra nka ho man.
Enti say o free hin wani kire hin.
He say me call Accra Central side. Me call Accra Central.
All right, na a taxi driver and an Indian nkomo e wo hyiahye efa fango petrol wo mo artist no me hwese menya o driver ni nso ene ne edi nkomo kakra na ya hwe openi ya hwe ya ti petrol so wate na se no wato bia wo ko ene ya ti so ampa
pachon ya mati so ba any option eno na ewo mu
uto bi we ene ya ti so.
Oh, mitobi o star oil ba na star oil dani ye mitumi
no na.
Oh, Andra match I am bonite. Tendra match mitobi.
Okay, you say fan why
atimsa kutobi mu ati timsa kutobi mu sisi a.
Ti fan why ya ti so no de na abeka fa odwumedi hu as a driver wo farmer.
Pacho the mechanics in tomu sai
Prince also asiedu na wotene kanadom trotro siesi no de free ebaye edinya mejeso ene abena poku a wenie yenye enkratui yebasisia Meda sese guso aka me ho awie na yeto aso a tree crops ho no mpanyifo de hyehyɛ gu akwan so makopa ho ntoma ɛwɔ mampɔn ne nyina ɛne sɛ akuafo a enua wɔmdua ɛne ɛho totoɛ ne ɛho nyuma bebre no wɔmde akadeɛ ɛbɛba no we no mobɛkyekyɛ ɛde amom sɛ de bɛyɛ a wɔmobɛnya akadeɛ na ɛsɛ fata ɛde ɛyɛ adwuma no
Development Authority for Upper Jumadi bi hu entuma ewo asantima mpoye no asantima ntem Jumadi wonum echirimu se eniema betimi aboa ma akuadwuma akoso titiri ni omanfo a wonum edua emme kube amango na afesu cashew ewo omai Ghana mu ne no Chief Executive Officer eye owura Dr. Andy Okra eni Adom Kasee ebo nkomo elputo kasam echirimu se
It's a nationwide distribution of free seedlings, elite seedlings and agronomy or agronomical input for farmers. The challenge most farmers are having is having the right seedlings to expand their farms. 2, certain basic agricultural input, such as cutlass, is a key. And then you look at women in the share picking sector. They use their bare hands, they use their bare legs, and they are prone to snake bites. So we are giving them long hand gloves that can cover their hands, that if per chance snake wants to bite them, they can buy the rubber. The same thing, Wellington boots. These are basic things. So giving them Wellington boots and basic hand gloves and cutlasses, they are good to do a lot.
And which Akuafa one by Jumedian CB, Ebeshe said Jumedian Betimabo Modachino, Esuchere or how one nemu Adom Kasee, said the Beya, a bind bitty won't suffer.
Edia Achianokra, Ariana, Netono, Ebona, Omnitomaeno, and so for any. If you India and so for any say, answer about Dokasu now, so when you're full our best sasono. Now what they are could be mansion, 97 years. And say India for no ba. That's one better cash you know. A bomb and on the top. And she do baby a neck for Yesika. Say Carby Bamiska. Said they do baby a Omako Fuska, Mom they extend to Mofuno. And so you've been here, say Queafono, Kedru Bibia, Bosumi, Sony, Mosmo, what you hold. Sabena Funasi hiding a fool. That's a yedo.
Kaka Quabrante Amanibo, Asantimantem. 3 crop.
Mini, the legends. Yes, I'm here. Fantastic afternoon. Yeah, they are good. You say Premtobre Kasee, and of course, we can catch us a quick inquiry and a very bold one. Yeah, Media TV so make us say, you know, I did be a say mini TV so be anime tonam and I'm in Tonkusia. Aha, mini TV so na anyone it ya. I'm not poking any TV so yeah. Oh, dear, me chaso. It will say yes, and yes, and Kitua. Lionel Messi, my video. Na Messi, Nankasa, no was it. A ton de beer, on your time, my name, Mano. It will fear Jordan and May, and Yagro, Nanio, the Manu Sweniaji, a Jadian, or the media Grobor, yeah. That is the other side of Messi, the man, our time, man, and Mano, our time, and one man, and yes, and Kitua. That is Lionel Messi for you. Easy. Oh, Messi, back with you. Oh, Kafina can. She just said, Messi, Yenesa, it's only the echo so to say, Messi, the man of the Yamuna, no mania, Jia, and Ketua, and also, and once only with Machia, Unya time cry for Matilwa, Messi, time on Aja, or the preparation, ay. Are you for that could do? Cameroon for them. Ah, Jai, Korea one day, and yes, and Ketua, man, one Kwaji, my going, that Ben and Ghana, associate Jibie. Oh, Naka, Maya, Baby, Ma, Yanibi. Emema suswa ya nyibi oh yeah bro yeah bre acha say we trophy no mo do sika mu e na pin mama sanga kra mentia de the mate French no yes et out French no achire on se French German almost 6 to a à la prochaine le demain la maison and yes I'm get la maison ni ade te say que c'est ni ade and you say toucher ni ade it's not easy oh I get you bro for a French crime refi oh ateko I let touche I ready young for I was say les mouchoirs oh les mouchoirs. And yes, Mr. Ukopia Yaunda, Lemuswa, no money ade. Share. I was saying, Lemuswa, so now me Francina, Mrs. Jamana, and to us, Kedra Kasani, Erica C. Dubueri.
What Yenina we sona ene ewia Premtobre Kasee wo de be som ne mfa nyina ensi edin amejeso ene abena pokua a wenie mada wasesa ojebre ehweme makraw